Hi everyone, Kunal here from EPK Capital. At EPK Capital, we build wealth for generations. When you think about investing, what is the first image that comes to your mind? For most people, it is spreadsheets, complex charts, mathematical formulas, and flashing green and red numbers on a screen. In that exact moment, a strange shift happens inside your brain. Your mind does not view their profit as an isolated event. Instead, your brain processes their financial gain as your personal financial loss. But after more than 20 years of managing wealth across Indian and global markets, I can tell you that this is an absolute illusion. The hard truth is that investing is not a test of finance, it is a test of character. The markets are highly efficient, but human beings are not. We like to think of ourselves as completely rational investors who always buy low and sell high. Yet, time and time again, our psychology betrays us. The field of behavioral finance studies this exact conflict between our logical minds and our emotional impulses. It teaches us a profound lesson. The greatest threat to your long term wealth is almost never the volatility of the stock market. The greatest threat is the person looking back at you in the mirror. To understand why we make costly financial mistakes, we have to look closely at the primary driver of modern market cycles: the fear of missing out, or what we all know as FOMO. This is not just a modern internet buzzword, it is a deeply embedded neurological trigger. As human beings, our brains are ancient. Thousands of years ago, staying with the tribe meant survival, and being left behind meant danger. That evolutionary programming is still alive inside us today. When it comes to money, our brains are naturally hardwired for social proof. We look at what those around us are doing to validate our own actions. Imagine you are sitting at a dinner party and someone next to you starts talking about a hot new stock, a speculative tech trend, or a digital asset that has tripled in value over the last few months. They talk about the massive profits they have made, and suddenly everyone else at the table nods in agreement. In that exact moment, a strange shift happens inside your brain. Your mind does not view their profit as an isolated event. Instead, your brain processes their financial gain as your personal financial loss. You feel like you are standing still while everyone else is racing ahead to wealth. This emotional discomfort triggers FOMO, driving even the most conservative individuals to throw their carefully planned strategies out the window just to catch the moving train. The financial cost of chasing this hype is incredibly real, and it shows up clearly in historical data. Every year, a famous financial research organization called Dalbar publishes a comprehensive study titled The Quantitative Analysis of Investor Behavior. For decades, this study has analyzed the actual returns achieved by retail investors compared to the returns of the broader stock market index. Year after year, the results are startlingly consistent. The market index might deliver an average annual return of 10 or 12%, but the average equity investor walking away with barely half. Why is there such a massive gap? It is not because the investments themselves performed poorly, it is because of poor investor behavior driven by hype cycles. When FOMO takes over, people pour their hard earned money into an asset at the exact peak of its popularity. They buy when the optimism is deafening, completely unaware that they are catching a falling knife. By the time they enter, the smart institutional money is already quietly exiting, leaving the retail investor holding an overvalued asset right before the bubble bursts. Now, as a bonus, I have created an in depth guide to the 7 costly tax traps for high net worth NRs, a strategic report on avoidance and compliance. You can download it simply by clicking on the link in the description. Let's continue now. But FOMO is only one half of the equation. There is a poisonous flip side that is equally destructive to your wealth, and that is fear, uncertainty, and doubt, commonly referred to as FUD. If FOMO forces you to buy at the very top, FUD panics you into selling at the very bottom. We live in an era of hyper connectivity. Every single day, your phone is flooded with breaking news alerts, sensationalized financial headlines, and alarmist social media commentary. The media business thrives on clicks, and nothing generates clicks faster than panic. When the market experiences a natural temporary correction, the headlines scream that a historic crash is coming. This constant noise triggers a powerful psychological bias known as loss aversion. Behavioral scientists have proven that the emotional pain of losing money feels twice as sharp as the joy of making an equal amount of money. When FUD takes over, logic leaves the room. Investors watch their portfolio values temporarily dip on screen, and the psychological pain becomes unbearable. To make the pain stop, they trigger a panic sale. They sell their high quality assets at the absolute bottom, permanently locking in their financial losses. Ironically, history shows that the market almost always begins its sharpest recovery right after the absolute worst days of panic. Having spent 2 decades managing portfolios through various market cycles, I have watched these twin forces play out across the globe. But the current situation in India is unique. Over the last few years, India has witnessed an unprecedented structural shift. We have seen an absolute explosion of new retail demat accounts, with millions of young, first time investors entering the financial markets. This democratized access to wealth creation is wonderful, but it has also brought a massive wave of vulnerability. The temptation to chase quick gains through complex strategies like intraday options trading has reached an all time high. In fact, official studies by SEBI have revealed a stark reality. Nearly 9 out of 10 retail traders lose money in the futures and options segment. This happens because individuals are treating the stock market like a casino, driven by short term emotional impulses. They are focusing on the noise of the next 24 hours rather than the compounding power of the next 20 years. True wealth management is not about hitting short term home runs, it is the steady, quiet, disciplined art of multi generational compounding. So, how do you protect your hard earned capital from your own emotions? The ultimate solution is to build a robust emotional firewall around your portfolio. Moving away from instinct based investing toward rule based investing. The first brick in this wall is establishing a strict asset allocation strategy that fits your long term goals. Dividing your wealth across domestic equities, global assets, fixed income, and real assets. When you have a clear blueprint, you never have to guess. The second step is automation. By automating your investments through systematic, regular contributions, you remove the daily decision making process entirely. You automatically buy fewer units when prices are high and more units when prices are low. Finally, you must learn to intentionally block out the daily market noise. Stop checking your portfolio every hour and stop listening to speculative tips. Understand the profound difference between speculating and investing. Building true, multi generational wealth is a journey that requires patience, time, and above all, emotional discipline. Real fortune is not built in a single day, but it can easily be destroyed in one emotional afternoon of panic or greed. If you want to transition from short term trading to building secure, lasting wealth that protects your family for generations to come, we are here to help you guide that transition. Feel free to connect with our team at EPK Capital. You can find all the information in the description below. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me today. Take care, stay disciplined, and I will see you in our next video.